Hi guys. Okay, this is so crazy, but hi guys. I'm sorry I'm a little bit down, but it's late. It's like 3 in the morning, and I just decided to kind of randomly make this take this video because I think I really need to really talk about this. Let me try to start over so I can like kind of, so you guys can feel my vibe, like a good energy. You know what I'm saying? So, hey guys! Okay. Let me start over for you guys, okay? Hey guys, it's your girl, Spiritual K, in the building, okay? It's like, nah, let me start over. And one, okay. Hi guys, it's your girl, Spiritual K, in the building. Here with another video, okay? Alright, let me get started, okay? I'm a little bit down because everybody's asleep and I don't want nobody to wake up. And I really don't want anybody to hear what I'm talking about right now. Because this is very, 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 very personal. And I kind of like I never shared this with anybody. Like, the only people I've shared it with is 3 people, which was my sister, my aunt, and my boyfriend. Those are the 3 people I shared this with, and I feel like I honestly didn't ever want to talk about this ever again. I kind of pushed this in the back burner, and I know I'm kind of like, I seem like nonchalant or anything, but I kind of like, and don't mind me, I look a little bit rough, but it's fine, it's 3. But like, I kind of seem a little bit nonchalant about it, but really, I kind of like try to avoid talking about this sensitive topic and just about a period. I don't even like to think about it or nothing. I literally just want to erase it out of my mind and my life and just that negative memory. But basically, I'm just gonna get right to it and tell you guys what this is about. So this is basically my truth and what I've, I guess, been trying to not avoid healing, but I've just pushed it in the back burner and felt like maybe it was like, if I don't bring it up or if I don't think about it, if like I don't think about it or just bring it up or whatever the case is, I'll forget about it and it wouldn't affect me, basically. And I feel like I really just need to talk to you guys about it, because me talking about it right now, I feel like it's gonna help people who've went through the same situation as me or are going through the same situation as me. And I feel like it would help a lot of people if I talk about it, and it would help myself too. So I'm basically helping you, helping me. Okay, y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm helping you help me, and your help, whatever the case is, like, I don't know. But basically, alright, I'm gonna talk about this. It's kind of hard to talk about it because I really don't tell anybody my business, and I really don't. It's like, to me, it's like kind of like embarrassing. And it's just so, like, I try to, like, kind of, like, not hide my feelings, but, like, not be an emotional type of person. And I feel like that experience that I went through made me the person that I am today, like, the certain characteristics that I have. And just basically, I've kind of came to a conclusion. I really wanted to meditate before doing this so I could just get all the information that I need. But right now it's late and I kind of want to just meditate before I go to sleep because it's really getting later and later. But basically, I'm going to tell you about my truth and what I've been trying to avoid instead of like bringing it to the surface so I can heal it. And I feel like first things first, I just want to give a shout out to Kian. Basically, the first person I want to give a shout out to is Shanetta Divine Tarot. I hope I said it right. Shanetta the Divine Tarot, or Shanetta Divine Tarot. I watch her a lot, and literally she's the first person I've watched when I started getting to know like my spiritual like self. And she really helped me a lot. And I feel like maybe if she stumbles upon my video one day, I just want her to know, or want you guys to let her know, that I really do appreciate her, because she's helped me a lot. She's helped me a lot through like everything, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I just want to talk about it. Basically, it's kind of hard for me to kind of get into it and stuff because nobody knows about this. And basically, like when I was like younger, oh man, when I was like younger and stuff, and I was like I think I was like 7 or 8. I was like 7 or 8 and stuff, and dang. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Damn, I didn't really even know this would affect me like this, because I feel like I'm about to start crying, and I really don't want to cry about it. But basically, like when I was younger and I was like 7 or 8 years old, my mom, like we came to, so if you guys don't know, I was born in Germany and stuff, and I grew up there since I was like 7, and then I came to America around 7 because my dad got transferred to the US, and my mom and my dad was married, so like, you know, she had to come with and stuff. But basically, like after we stayed here for a while, it was not that long that we've stayed in here, and I don't want to like put the blame on anybody, because it's really not nobody knew this was gonna happen, right? But basically, when my mom left, you know, I was from Germany or whatever. I didn't speak English that much at the time, and it's kind of hard for me to kind of a little bit remember it. But basically, like my mom left to she left to go to Africa, to Uganda, where she's from. So like, yeah, so she's from Uganda, but she went to Germany first, and then she went to Uganda just to see family and friends in Germany, and then go to Africa and Uganda to see her mom and her family over there. But basically, she went by herself because, you know, I didn't want to go with her and stuff, and she just decided to go by herself. But long story short, I know this is gonna be kind of long because it's kind of hard for me to talk about. But basically, like when she left, it kind of, okay, it's a lot of, I think, like I kind of came to a realization that honestly, I was really hurt when I was younger, honestly, because I came to the United States with not a lot of family or anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like my family was in Germany, and I didn't have any family here. The only person I had was my dad, and, you know, and my mom. So basically, when my mom left, I felt like I felt like she kind of like, in a sense, I was little and I felt like she abandoned me because she left us in Germany by myself, and she never ever left me by myself. You know, like she never ever left us before that to go visit anywhere, especially with somebody that, like, not with somebody that I don't know, but just with a place I wasn't familiar with and with people that, like, I wasn't really familiar with, basically. But I've known my mom my whole life, obviously, but you know, and I've never really left by her side unless I was going to my grandmother's house in Germany. But we was still in the same country and state, you know what I'm saying? But basically, like, when she left to Germany and to Africa or whatever, my dad, I guess my dad felt like she was cheating or whatever, so he, like, you know, he went to go look for I guess another girlfriend or something like that. And you know, so he went to go look for another girlfriend, and he wasn't, and I guess he found one, and he never really was like with us all the time. Like, he would always, sometimes he would be gone for like a couple of hours, then it would be like for a whole day, and then it would be like a couple of days, and then it just kept on, like, more and more. He would just not show up all the time. So like, that kind of hurt me because, you know, he left his dad to watch me and my sister while he left us. And I think that time when he asked his dad to watch us, he literally never came back. He never came back and stuff. And he basically told his dad to, like, watch me and my sister until my mom came back. And I never heard from my dad again. So I feel like me moving so fast into a relationship and me not wanting to be alone came from me feeling like I was abandoned when my mom left me to go to another country, and I was left with people I wasn't really familiar with. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't familiar with the country, United States, and I wasn't around family that I've known my whole life. So basically, I felt abandoned in that type of way. And, you know, I didn't get a phone call from her like that. I didn't get nothing. So I was hurt. I was lost. I was alone. I was lonely, and I didn't want to be lonely, you know? And honestly, after that, my dad left. So I felt even more abandoned and stuff. And, you know, he left me alone with my sister, yes, but I wanted like a parent there with me, especially my mom, because honestly, I don't care if you're a girl or a boy. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're a daddy's girl or a mom or a mama's boy or girl. Everybody needs their mom in their life. Everybody needs their mom and their dad in their life. And I hope you guys are really listening to me, because I'm really like letting you guys know this is serious and this is really happening in the world right now. We need our moms and dad together. You know what? Or cordial, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, honestly, I didn't have neither of them at the time, and I just felt so lost, and I felt like I was in a dark place at a very, very young age, 7 years old. I felt lost. I felt like I was in a dark place. I felt like I was alone. I was somewhere I never was before. Like, I was lost. I was gone. I was depressed. Like, you know what I'm saying? And at that age, you really don't even know what depressed is. You just know that you're sad. And when my mom left, and I hope she's watching this because I've never told her this before, but when my mom left, I was really, really, really sad. And you know, I would cry every night for my mom to come home. I would pray to God just for my mom to come home as soon as possible, because what they both didn't know, by leaving me alone in that house with with my dad's father, what they really didn't know is that he I was getting sexually abused. And I never told my mom that because honestly, I just wanted, I just, hold on. Okay. I just wanted my mom and my dad to just be together. And I really loved them together and stuff. I really, really loved them together, and I just didn't want my family to like separate, which I didn't really know that they was already separated or whatever. I thought like it was still a chance that they would love each other and be together and stuff. And I'm gonna send this to them because honestly, I really can't tell them that, like, you know, tell them what happened, but basically, I didn't tell you guys, and I didn't tell my mom or my dad because I just wanted them together. And I was just scared because I thought like, I really thought like nobody would like believe me. Like, I felt like my mom probably would have believed me, but then again, like, I don't know. And I felt like, honestly felt like my mom would have believed me, but she would be so hurt and so shocked that that really happened. And I knew she would like go off on my dad because he left me by myself with his dad, and she told him that she trusted him to take care of me and my sister. And you know, and I don't blame him for anything, honestly, because he never knew. I don't know if he ever knew that, like, he, like his dad was that kind of person, or knew that that was gonna happen, but I honestly feel like he never knew that was gonna happen, but it did, you know. And like, I was getting sexually abused, and I didn't tell nobody. I literally didn't tell nobody but my sister, like, later on after he left, because I knew my sister was gonna probably tell him or just like do something dumb. So like, I didn't tell her till afterwards.